like you said, let's get on this white on white. See,
let's get on this white on white crime. My boy on it, right? My boy on it, right?
Fucks with you, bro. Real shit.
He letting me know. Let's get on this white on white crime. Yeah.
You tell us once you watch this. Let us know how you feel, bro.
Facts.
Anybody in the chat, let us know how you feel if you watching. For real.
The white on white crime that's going on right now
it's sick, bro.
Is being like, it's being digged into the grave, but we digging that bitch up.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, they posting it up and shit like that, but it's not being popularized. So we popularizing that shit. Right. You know what I mean? We making sure every fucking episode.
And don't get it twisted. We do the same thing with us too. When a black man kills another black man, we talking about that shit too.
Yeah, because that shit need to stop.
We need to stop that shit,
That shit need to stop, man.
We trying to break curses out here. Generational bad curses.
Fact, though, brother. Let's get into this. This is the beginning of it. This is like how when it first started. You feel me?
Right.
This is when it first started. Things been coming into the case as it been going on. You know what I mean? That's what I want to say. Let's get into this.
Update for you today on a story that we have been following out of South Carolina. It is a story of a group of young people.
Pause it real quick. I want to give a shout out to South Carolina. Shout out to my grandmother. Shout out to my moms. She just went down there to see her moms. I want to shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I'll be down there soon.
That's my heritage at South Carolina too. R.I.P. to my grandfather. Even though you ain't like me, still love you. 100%.
We gonna go down there soon. We gonna take y'all.
Who allegedly, according to police, came together to lure a fellow teenager to a place where he would be murdered. And all of this was allegedly over something that I think we can all agree, in the grand scheme of life, does not really matter, and that is teenage romance. This story has become even bigger since our first episode on this case, which was back in June. And it involves the man you see here, Trey Wright. He was just 16 years old. On June 24th, police say they found him with
16, bro.
16, just 16.
Over a female, bro.
9
people.
9.
Not one.
None black.
Multiple gunshot wounds around 11:30 p.m. along a country road in South Carolina. Before I get to the new suspects in this case and what one of them...
Look at this.
That's only 5 of them. See, this is why I said it was early. You heard me say that earlier that it was early. This is only the 5 of them, but more people been added into the case.
Allegedly posted on Facebook. Let's get you caught up to speed on how we got to this point. This is Devin Raper. He is the man who police say fired the bullets that...
Look at his dog.
Look at this dog.
Look at his dog.
Killed Trey Wright. Raper appeared to try to put on his bad boy.
Showing the guns. Look at this. Look at this. Because when black kids do this, what do they call? Thugs.
Not one time do he call him a dog.
Not one time. You ain't hear it. This is thuggish behavior. This is what we've been talking about that's been happening in the white community. White on white crime, showing guns. Listen. This is my point. It just don't happen with us. Look at it. Look, Exhibit A. Exhibit fucking A.
Oh, yo, same boy say, yo, after y'all done, let's talk about fake rappers. Like the people that be talking about some gang shit, even though they from the suburb. Yo, Sam boy.
Sam boy. Sam boy, you on one today, bro.
You on one, cause honestly, bro,
I'm gonna cheer to Sam boy. Cheers for you, bro.
Cheers for you, cause there's too many of those. It's too many of those. It's too many of those.
Thank you. Listen, Sam boy. After this, let us get through this. Let us get through this thuggish behavior, and we coming back to you, Sam.
Yeah, you right. You right about that though. It's too many of those. Man.
On social media. He has a TikTok that's still public, and you can see some of the pictures like this one here where he's flipping the bird at the camera and he has the caption, "I wish we..."
But I guarantee if he was face to face with me, he gonna call the police. He gonna
somebody call the police. I wish we'd never met. I wish you would have stopped giving me signals, but you can't. You stop because I'm trying to get to know your friend right now. Okay. All right.
He on some Drake shit.
Yep.
We never met. I wish you would have stopped giving me missed signals, but can you stop? Because I'm trying to get to know your friend right now. Now, Trey, it appears, knew his alleged killer. They both followed each other on TikTok, but they were not friends. According to police, they were reportedly at odds over a girl at the time of Trey's murder. Now, it's unclear if this is the girl that they were fighting over. Her name is Gianna Kirstenmacher, and she was reportedly Trey Wright's girlfriend. The 17-year-old is charged with orchestrating his murder.
Look at this nasty, sick of person. This sick of a motherfucking person here. You are a sick person. You orchestrating of a murder.
She is
Look
sick
at her.
to do with that.
Sick.
I don't care if she's a kid. Because
shame.
If she was white,
shame.
I mean, she was black. Well, what happened?
Shame.
Shame. Thank you, brother.
Shame.
Yo.
You sick bastard.
Somebody call the police.
That's crazy. What my shit?
The Florence County Sheriff's Office says that Kirstenmacher knew that there was a rivalry between Trey Wright and Devin Wright.
She knew it was a rivalry?
Life sentence. Life sentence, Sam boy. She said she knew it was a rivalry, right?
She knew. Oh my God.
Set up.
Raper and deputies say that she drove Raper to meet Wright on the night of his murder, quote, knowing that Raper was armed and that there would be...
Can you go back to that other thug? She don't even got no lips. Look at that. She look easy to draw.
She like the goblin from Lord of the Rings. When he said, "Precious, precious,
precious." When you kissing her, you kissing her face literally. Look at her. You don't got no lips. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
She look like she like a woodpecker. Like, my fault.
Malfunction.
On the night of his murder, quote, knowing that Raper was armed and that there would be a confrontation for violence likely to lead to death based on statements made in her presence. Now, she was initially facing a charge of accessory before the fact, and she was denied bond at that time. But her charges have been upgraded. She is now facing a charge of murder in connection to the death of Trey Wright.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yet, she's now out of jail. She was released on bond under strict conditions.
Whoa!
Do what you do. Say what you say.
Whoa! How the hell? What in the complexion for protection is going on here?
Yo, go.
Now, Raper is being held without bond. He is the one who allegedly fired the shots in this case. At his first court appearance, he tried to argue for himself in front of the judge. This is how it went down. This video per WBTW.
I did not do none of this. There was 4 more people.
All right, I'm not here to try.
Oh, he's
Snitching already.
He young thuggin'. He young
Sissy dog.
He sissy thuggin'. It wasn't just me. It was me, Tyrone. He telling everybody. It was me, Peter, Steve, everybody. He telling everybody.
Yo, shout out to my nephew. Nah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Uncle working right now. What's up? Uncle working.
Let us do us thing. You gonna be live with us, alright?
You live with us.
Oh shit.
Uncle working, but you live. Okay?
We had a little malfunction going on.
Yeah. But this nigga out here already telling. It wasn't just me.
It wasn't just me. That's crazy.
Yeah. He heard that M charge. He said, whoa.
I'm not a dog no more.
He said, hold the trains. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Hey. Come on, man. I'm not the only one involved. You see how pressure bust pipes, bro?
Always do.
Bro, listen. Oh, don't follow nobody. Don't follow nobody.
Nobody. Nah. You heard?
I know you just woke up and you tired, but you gonna understand you gonna understand. I'm gonna make sure you listen.
You learn from some good niggas, right? You heard?
You learn from some good brothers.
Good brothers, yeah. You right, brother. My fault.
Yeah, I get it.
My fault, brother.
We type tipsy right now.
We type tipsy right now. We get.
It's a good
fried.
episode.
It's a great episode. I give you that.
But listen to this. Listen to the
I
snitch.
understand that.
Let's listen now.
I'm not here to try your case, but you can speak to law enforcement and you can also
They
talk
won't.
to your attorney.
Before I get to the new suspects in this case, it's important to know that Raper was known to the criminal justice system. He was arrested in August of last year on a charge of being an accessory after the fact to felony or murder, and he was released from jail in November, and then the charges were...
Oh, another murderer.
Another murderer, bro.
Another murderer, and he got boned. Isn't that some shit? Isn't that something else?
And he's not portrayed as a. You know what I mean?
I'm glad they brought it up though. I give them that credit. They brought it up. Brought it up.
They definitely brought it up. I give them that credit.
I give them that credit. They brought it up.
They got to, cause these niggas acting like thugs.
Yeah, they thugs. That's exactly what they are. Acting.
They are. You right.
How dare you? How dare you?
I'm bugging.
Yeah, man.
I'm bugging, bro. My fault, bro. I'm bugging. My fault, bro.
Don't spare these thugs.
My fault. We had a little malfunction out here.
Man.
Yo,
Don't
Mike
spare these.
G, what up, gang?
G Skate, what's going on, brother?
G, what up, brother?
Well, yeah, let's finish playing this stuff.
Let's play this shit.
This
Hold
thug
on.
shit.
We had a little malfunction. Why
dismissed in February of this year, according to WBTW. Now, you heard Raper in that court video claiming that other people were involved in what happened, saying that there were 4 more people that were in the vehicle with him. Now, it's unclear who he specifically is talking about, but this week, police arrested 3 more teenagers. Here are their mugshots. Their names, Corinne Belviso, Hunter Kendall, and Sydney Kearns. All 3 are now facing charges of murder. Now, it appears Belviso and Kirstenmacher were members of the same cheerleading team at a high school in Myrtle Beach. Arrest warrants that we received from the Florence County Sheriff's Office show that these new teenagers to be added to the list of suspects are accused of bringing Raper to the scene knowing that he was armed and knowing there would be a violent confrontation.
Harder than a killer to go kill.
That's exactly what they doing, brother.
Give them the death penalty. They all need it. You know, they all need it. You going out? You going out?
First, the authorities charged Kirstenmacher with accessory before the fact, but then her charge was upgraded to murder. Others, who are also charged with murder in this case, and here are their mugshots. 2 of them are minors, and their names have not been released. Devin Raper and another suspect, Hunter Kendall, are the only 2 who have not been granted bond. Law enforcement have charged the others with similar wording as they have Kirstenmacher in saying that they knew Devin Raper allegedly was armed the night that he allegedly killed Trey Wright, and they knew there was going to be a confrontation. An arrest report reads that when Trey Wright allegedly approached the car that Raper was allegedly in, Wright started banging on the window, and at that point, gunshots were fired. The report also said that someone in the car was wearing a ski mask. At first,
That shit garbage, nigga.
Oh, yo, my fault, my mic. Yo, mic was down, mic down, my fault. Damn! We was talking crazy about these white crackers, y'all. My fault.
Love your brother, sister, and your brother too. Eat your dog, eat your cat, eat your sister too.
Yo, it's
all heavy metal.
We
blame the heavy metal music that these kids is doing this. We blame all of that. We blame Rob Zombie for we not playing him.
Nah, I blame all of them. Cause them niggas be in there. Yo, that's violent. That's violent. You can't tell me that this is not breeding violent people.
We see it. Playing it.
Cause they killing everybody and their mother too.
Shauna and Trey had been dating, but I think they only were dating like for a month, maybe 2 months. But
yo, that is a person that Trey was living with for some time with. That's not his sister, but it's like his sister. So, but this is what it
he
is.
was getting to the point where he really did like her. It was different from any of the other girls he had been around. He actually wanted to go out his way and be with her. He put everything aside.
You know they messed up too, because she's gonna go to court. She's showing up at every court date. All his friends. He sounded like he was a good dude. So all his friends are definitely gonna show up to court date, especially if they know what happened.
That's a fact.
If the police got all this information already, they know what's going on. And then y'all in South Carolina
doing this type of shit. This is wicked.
Over a woman. And for her to orchestrate it and do all of this.
Let's not say over a woman, because she did it. It's not over a woman. He probably wasn't even on her. He probably was on some chill shit, and then he just seen him around.
She said he really liked her.
There's more to the story. Let's keep going.
Yeah.
What this is Trey 3. Let's go to Trey 4. Let's X this out so we don't get confused and go to Trey 4.
had you ever met Gianna?
That night was the first time I'd ever met her.
And again, I know there's things.
Yo, Sam, the jersey in the back. You got yo Trey. That R.I.P. to our bro Trey.
Man.
Yo, we trying to get authorization to play his music. His music is great.
Right.
His music is
Right.
great. You gonna love it. I
Oh,
promise
you asked about Trey?
Yeah, nah. He said the jersey's in the back, so I'm talking about the jersey in the back.
Oh yeah.
You know, you
bro.
got Kobe,
You
and then you got, I mean, Melo.
Olympic Melo. One of the greatest players I ever saw.
You feel me? We give you the whole background, but you know, soon we got y'all niggas.
We got
you feel
y'all.
me? We got you. We got you.
Word. Especially you.
You
the
family. You the family, for real.
That you can say and you can't say. I mean, but she was still on scene. I guess like you saw her there when you went outside.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for loving our channel, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
We love you back, my brother.
Love you back. For
You
real,
family,
bro.
for real,
Thank
for
you,
real.
bro. For real.
She was still on scene. She stayed on scene till he went to the hospital, and then she went to the hospital. But his mom and them didn't know anything until I got there.
Mom. She went to the hospital to confirm he was dead. Hey, if that's not cold, I don't know what is.
I know, right?
It's cold.
Cold.
Cold-blooded.
Dogs.
Or the other kids got there to let her know what was going on, because I wasn't the person who could tell her that on the phone, and I was the one who called.
And I know just from reading the police report, and I mean, you were there, that it sounds like it was a very like hectic scene, and there was just a lot of emotion and people screaming. I mean, when you first met her in that situation, like what was her body language? What did it seem like in that moment?
She kind of threw me off because she was acting like she didn't know what was going on, like she was hurt. And then I don't know, she just, when she stepped away from people, she had this look on her face, and I just really didn't understand it.
She looking suspicious.
Yeah, that's the look of guilt.
Look of guilt. Because she knew she set it up.
Matter of fact, that's the look of regret. That's the look of regret.
Better say.
It's the look of regret because she's starting to realize, like, yeah, it's all going to be pointed at me.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Because
she knows she's about to be a bitch in jail.
I don't understand why, like, women do stuff like that and men go through with that type of plan, bro. That's really like
he was trying to be something he's not. That's
exactly
why.
I may not like a person, but if a female come to me with a type of idea like this, want to kill a person,
you know we never doing no shit like that.
I ain't doing no shit.
We ain't
like
killing
that.
nobody for no pussy. What?
It's too much life. It's too much, man.
Yo,
I'm just glad I learned how to move on.
Pussy's too accessible for niggas like us to be doing some shit like that.
Him.
Don't let this nigga fool y'all.
Him.
Don't let this nigga fool. This nigga's in a relationship now. He had his past. In his past, he did his thing.
No, I didn't.
You heard? Yeah. Oh, you see? This is gonna be a deep this motherfucker. Let this nigga motherfucking do this shit. Let this nigga portray his good side. But like I said, I learned shit from this nigga.
I praise the Lord. I don't know.
I learned shit from this nigga.
I praise the Lord.
Let's be real about this shit.
I praise the Lord. I praise the Lord and only the Lord.
This nigga lying.
I praise the high power. I don't know what this heathen is talking about. You know? I don't know. You know what? Let me spray some of my sage spray because he's out here wilding. Hold on, he's out here wilding. Let me see. Lord forgive him. Lord forgive him.
Let me say this: he grew, and he got him a great girlfriend, got a great relationship going and shit like that, and he became he really's become a man and actually grown with this woman. Alright, I'm just talking about the past. Him, he could deny the shit all he want, but I'm letting y'all know I learned some shit from this nigga. To get the gas.
All right, let me say something.
I learned from this.
Let me say something. That shit don't smell good though. That shit do smell good though. You can't front.
Let's go on with the segment.
That shit smell good.
See, that's sign to go on with the segment.
What was like a angry look, or what was it like?
She seemed like when she got in front of people, she was kind of freaking out like we were. But like when she walked away, she seemed calm. Like she called her parents, told her parents what was going on, and she was shaky in her voice, but she was still pretty calm on the phone with her parents.
Cold-blooded killer. Calm, cool, and collected.
Like, could have fooled a smart girl.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to her.
Shout out to
Jasmine. You Jasmine being a real friend, man.
Yo, for real.
We need a friend like Jasmine.
Yo, you think I'm worried about anything when I got a friend like him and my bro G? You think I feel like I got Sandboy too now.
Sandboy, shout out to my bro Ish. Shout out to my cousin Will. We got a lot of dudes that's really stand up dudes.
Shout out to my boy Mike G.
Shout out to my bro Mike G. Shout out to my bro AB. Shout out to my bro MH. Shout out to my bro Casa Khalifa.
We got too many.
And these
that's
are
gonna make sure we good.
And they gonna tell us when we fucking up. They always hold niggas accountable because it's a bar between all of us. Shout out to my bro Banks too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my city workers, man.
Yo, we out here doing the thing.
Black men out here doing their thing with families.
Facts.
And doing their things
and
with
staying
families.
loyal
Shout
to
out to my
family.
bro T Lanes. Shout out to my bro Old Marv. Rest in
Facts.
peace to Mama June. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
For real,
Rest in peace, Grandma, man.
Word.
Shout out to my mama in Georgia. Shout out to my family in Georgia.
Shout out to Mama in
Lily,
Georgia.
Diamond, Chris, Naya, Layla.
Shout out to my cousins Nunu and Zay Zay. That's the
Facts.
family. You know what I mean?
That's
Shout out
the
to my
family.
Brooklyn fam.
Yo,
Shout out to
out
my
here, man.
Yo, listen, I got a lot of positive people in my life, man.
And the family, we only
And shout out to
attracting the
Mama.
positive.
And shout out to the chat, man.
We only attracting
Sam
the
Boy.
positive.
And shout out to our new family member,
Sam Boy,
our
man.
cousins from a distance, Sam Boy, man.
you
Let's
heard?
give Sam Boy a round of applause. You know what I mean? Give Sam Boy a round of applause. Subscribe to whatever he doing. Follow to whatever he got. All of that. Let's play this another thug shit.
Because there's so many
Subscribe
people
to
that
Sam.
have
Yo, Sam Boy, we about to subscribe
We're about to subscribe to you,
been
Sam Boy. Real
charged
shit.
in connection to his death. I mean, are these people he knew? Or, what was the relationship with all these people who had come together?
I feel like the only two people he really knew like that were Devin and Gianna, and even those people,
Devin was the one who killed him.
Unfortunately.
And he knew him. And his girlfriend. So everybody else was just...
And that's why we shout out.
Everybody else was just Devin friends.
Right. And shout out.
Unalived, my fault.
And that's why we shout out to all our friends that we shouted out to. Shout out to my boy Slush. You know what I mean?
Slush too. Shout out to the boy Slush. That's my guy.
Kels. Oh man, there's so many people.
There's
But
too
listen,
many
it's
people.
too many to name. But y'all know, shout out to the old MPG, shout out to the OSF, or everybody.
Down the block, up the
Up the
block,
block,
Park Hill, Staten Island, New York,
West
Arlington,
Brighton,
all of that
West
shit.
Brighton, New Brighton, Berry Homes, Port Richmond.
Not really New Brighton, but we going on with it.
he had just started hanging out with Devin in the springtime. So they've only knew each other a couple months. And I just feel like most of those kids were just acquaintances. I've never heard their names from that night. That night was the first time I'd ever heard most of those names.
Yeah, we heard this, yeah. So, yeah, that's the last night, but back. Now we into the last point, and then we gonna get to our conclusions on this.
How did you know Trey Wright?
This is how she knew Trey Wright. So
This is
basically,
another good fun.
this is how she knew it. So the credibility of everything that she's saying and everything, so you know, it's no bullshit. So she knows. You know what I mean?
Trey started off as just a family friend from the neighbors next door, but then he was over at our house almost every day, so he quickly became family, and he was like a little brother to me.
And was he living with you at the time that everything happened?
At the time, he was staying with me, but he did not live with me.
Okay. And I know that it isn't easy to talk about, but can you explain what you saw the night that he lost his life?
As soon as I came out the doors, he was already lying in the middle of the road. My dad.
To see that is crazy. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. We seen a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
My first ever unalived I ever seen in life was with you.
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P. Boo Boo.
Mm-hmm.
As kids, well, how old we was? 6 years old, 7 years old.
And that shit was implanted. That was embedded in our
That's
head.
something I can't never get rid
never
of.
Forget it, yeah.
So I understand, but I never knew him. Now I think about somebody that I knew when I see something like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yo, shout out to my Punky. I ain't
Shout out
see
to Punky, bro.
I ain't see George in a minute. You heard? Yo, I ain't see him in a minute. That's his younger brother.
Right.
You feel me? But Boo Boo was unalived in the situation. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's the first time I ever seen something like that in my eyes. You feel me? I seen the whole body. I see everything. You feel me? We seen it as kids together. You feel me? That tells you how far we go back.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But that shit can never be that shit can never be taken out of your head, dogs. It
When
can't.
you see some shit like that, yeah.
And that is not even a close person to me. That was the friend that I went to school with, brother. Now think about that. Somebody that actually I knew seeing some shit like that. That shit would scar me.
Right.
And I've been in situations. Let me not say that I knew people that's not seen. Remember, R.I.P. my bro Grash. I was there. I didn't see them. I heard that whole altercation. We didn't know what happened. Then we heard after.
Mm-hmm.
But I was there. But it's just like, yo, it's a lot of shit that shouldn't happen, dog.
And we saw.
And we saw. And we saw. And we should have never saw. And we should have never saw, bro. It's crazy.
Dad was over top of him. He wasn't really performing CPR because he had seen that Trey got shot kind of where his lungs were. So he was just compressing his chest so that Trey would be able to breathe. And the officer was standing right beside my dad.
What were you doing in that moment?
In that moment, all I could do was just go to Trey's side, but I had to kind of tell him that he was okay and everything was going to be okay, that he didn't need to try and say anything.
She would never forget that.
Yeah.
She would never forget that. Ever. The shit's sad.
She may look like she's okay, but
She will never forget
if you look
that.
at her eyes, you could tell it's just like,
Yeah, we seen that.
yeah.
Plenty of times.
Her
So many
eyes is
times.
just saying it like I will never forget that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, bro. That shit is too unfortunate, bro.
We seen a lot, y'all.
Like
I
we
don't
may
understand.
joke about shit like this, but when we think about it, we start getting flashbacks to what we saw.
Y'all just look up Parquet.
Right,
And a lot of people, when y'all look up, we knew.
right.
Fact shit. Real shit. They gonna probably report it as Clifton or Stapleton. But if you go to Stapleton, we know them.
Listen to the Wu-Tang, bro. When they talking about Park Hill, it wasn't a lie.
Real woo shit. Real woo shit. You know what I mean?
He just needed to try and breathe and stay awake for us.
What was going through your mind in just, I mean, that's such a difficult situation to be in. How did you handle?
Yo, Samboy, you could get our number. Yo, Samboy, just email us. Email us.
Yo, how can I follow Sam?
Don't put your name on. Don't put your name. Your number
No.
out there.
I just want to subscribe.
Yo,
to him.
Samboy, our email is in the information. It is in the info. Just email us. We gonna send you all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We got you. I promise you. I promise you, bro. This is no cap with our game. I promise you, bro. We appreciate everything, bro. When you learn, you gonna learn where we come from, bro. We appreciate everything, bro. I promise you. We gonna hit you back.
All that?
In the moment, it was really just an adrenaline rush that helped me handle it because I didn't want.
You see Blake. Blake was just hit you on the hit the chat. All right, Samboy.
I'm about to send you my
I see
Instagram
him
too,
like that,
Samboy.
but I couldn't make myself get
On
away.
the chat.
Yeah. No. Don't even do that. Don't even do that.
They're not like us.
It's on the chat. It's on
Alright,
it's on the thing. Oh no. I'll send it.
All right, bet.
Not like us 7. Yo,
From him.
the email is not like us podcast 718 @gmail.com. Not like us podcast.
Put it in the chat.
You right. I gotta go to it. Hold on.
Yeah, put it in. Put it on.
No. Yeah. Let me do it. This is Blake shit right here. to that OBS. Back to that OBS.
Sandboy, I just
I knew
typed
that
it
he
in the
needed.
chat, Sandboy.
He had my dad, but I know he needed someone else. But I did eventually have to get away because I needed to figure out if somebody had done called his mom or his grandma or somebody to get.
That's a real person thinking about the family, thinking about the friends, thinking about everything.
I gotta give her another round of applause. Real friends.
Real friends. Real friends. I appreciate her. I really do appreciate her.
Them either out here with us or either to the hospital.
What do you?
I bet. That's that. As y'all see, this shit is kind of crazy. As y'all see, this shit is real wicked. As y'all see. Know what I mean? But
shout out to the 28 views that we got. I appreciate y'all.
I appreciate y'all
Like,
for real.
like real shit. Like that situation, all jokes aside, that goes on, like we said, it goes on in every community, bro. Every community. So don't sit here and just be on some, oh, we gotta stop doing that. It goes on in every community, but our community get the most news, feedback, and everything. It's easy to pick on the low-hanging fruit. But
It's too easy.
But as black men, we gotta make better decisions. We gotta do better. Black women, we gotta do better too. We gotta stop hating on the black love, bro.